SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. Week 5 is here and it is time to take a look at some Thursday night prop betting picks here as we are just a few hours away from the kickoff of Week 5 between the Cleveland Browns hosting the Buffalo Bills. Now in this one I have several. We're going to start it off with a player performance prop that I am feeling great about this week, and that is the young rookie Robert Woods and his receiving yards totals for the Buffalo Bills, which is sitting at 54.5 receiving yards, and I think the over is a solid bet here. Both sides of this bet pay out the same at -120. I think Robert Woods has a great chance to go over his receiving total here tonight. Joe Hayden will be tailing Stevie Johnson most of the night, which is going to leave Robert Woods open and ready to catch a deep pass, which he has done an excellent job here throughout this season. Last week he had an excellent game. I think he could easily go over 54.5 yards, take the over here on his receiving yards total. Going with a three unanswered scores prop here once again for this week, and with Thursday night games so far, there have been 3 unanswered scores only twice, and the other 2 games there were not, and I think it's going to stay on the side of there were not there this week. Neither of these teams very prolific, and I don't think either of them has what it takes on offense to score 3 unanswered times against one another. Both teams very evenly matched. Lower spread in this one normally is going to tend to give us the value in this one, and at +130, if there are no 3 unanswered scores, I think there will be a great value in that prop bet. Another got a touchdown scoring prop here for these final 2, and I'm going with a couple of Buffalo Bills in this one as well. Pretty high on them this week. I think they will be able to cover that +4, and I think one of their touchdown scores could in fact be Fred Jackson here, who is probable to play in this game, while his backfield partner CJ Spiller, still listed as questionable, only was able to get a light practice in on Friday this week. So Fred Jackson already handles the goal line work in Buffalo at +137 to score a touchdown in this one. I think it's solid value to get a goal line plunge this week. And coincidentally, to hedge that bet a little bit, I'm also going with EJ Manuel's touchdown score. Now this is only if he rushes in a touchdown or if he catches one in some crazy scenario. But the more likely version is him getting a goal line carry and a push up the middle for a QB keeper and a touchdown. The price is just too good to pass up here at +450. And if we're already going with Fred Jackson at +137, it's valuable here to hedge out of that bet to get a +450 bet with EJ Manuel, because one of those 2 guys is going to be taking it in if the Bills have a 1st and 1, and there could be easy a pass interference call in this game to get them down to 1st and 1. A lot of things can go their way in this one, and one of those 2 guys will be the person that plunges that ball into the end zone. So add EJ Manuel at +450 and Fred Jackson at +137 to your touchdown scoring prop list. Have Robert Woods and his receiving yards over 54.5, and no 3 unanswered scores in this game at +130. All 4 of those to your NFL Thursday night football prop betting picks here for this week 5. But until next time, thanks for joining me. I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.